Here's a waterfall. I'm Ethan. So that means this must be another episode of More Cool Shit, Less Bullshit. Recap edition. So why the waterfall? I'm over at Circle X Ranch in Malibu, California. So if you're ever in Los Angeles any shape, form, or fashion, and you like doing outdoor hiking, this is one of the best hikes in all of LA, just because, first of all, listen to that beautiful water there. And second of all, as you already saw, there's a waterfall. Actually, I think 3 of them. 2 of them were kind of small, but they're quite beautiful. It's been at least a few months since I've actually made a video, and the reasons are is because I was actually out getting milk, and yeah, I actually went and finally got it. The milk just happened to be in Japan and Korea. It's probably soy-based actually, so I was in Japan and Korea for the last 4 months, and it was incredible. Loved every second of it. Did a lot of stuff while I was there, so I'll be uploading videos and making some content about some of the stuff I've done while I was there. What I bought, what I ate, where I went to, some pictures I took. It was a great experience. So I was pretty busy walking pretty much the whole time I was there. I think I did about 14 to 17 miles per day on average on certain days. And I definitely killed quite a few of the shoes I brought with me to a certain point where I actually destroyed the unbreakable blundstones where I split the sole in half. So I actually had to replace those at a certain point. There's gonna be a video of what I replaced them with, and you guys will be quite surprised because I'm quite surprised with what I replaced them with as well. So some of the stuff I'll be posting up eventually will be some of the really cool things, like for example, the world's tiniest baby size red wing boots. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the world's smallest. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Let's pretend that's true. Let's pretend that's a true fact right there. World's smallest red wing boots. And then eventually I'll open up a pair of another ones that are pretty cool, and I'll show you guys a real pair of red wing boots I bought in Japan, specifically for the reason I'm wearing them, because you can't get them in America. America loves to make limited editions outside of America that we Americans can't have unless we leave America. I'll leave you guys with some beautiful shots of Circle X Ranch because, as I said, it's absolutely stunning here. It's beautiful. First hike I've been on in a while. It's probably been a few months since I've been able to go for a hike because I've been so busy working, but much, much needed. So I just realized in the extreme level of my excitement of being outside my cage, I forgot to actually record and talk about the one thing that was on my body the whole time. So you might have remembered a video featuring this bad boy right here, right? It shouldn't be too hard to remember because there's only like, I think 3 videos right now. But I had sent this off to Filson, got it repaired, and holy sh! On the bag, I didn't even notice it at first because I was so busy trying to look for the repair that was on the strap right here. And the reason, like I said, that I know that that was repaired was because that's where the picture was of the hole. And the only reason I knew this was even my bag to begin with when they fixed it was because there's a gash right here from when I think I got this cut on my belt or something at one point. I forget what it was when I was on my motorcycle. That's actually when I got hit by a car, so good memory there. But they went through and did something very unique because I never would have expected Filson to do this because I never thought there was a repair for it, but they went through and actually put this extra piece of tin cloth that they kind of matched to the bag itself to fix the zipper flap issue. Because like I said before, I had so many issues with just opening and shutting this bag because it would get caught in the teeth of the zipper here because these are extremely chunky zippers. But they went through and put this extra piece of fabric right here that kind of stiffens it up a bit more and also prevents it from getting inside the zipper. So that's an incredible repair that they did that I never thought was possible. I didn't think that was the way to fix it, but they fixed it, and this is incredible. It's incredible work right there. And another thing they went through and fixed was down here at the bottom of the bag. They stitched that right there because there's a little bit of a wear part right here, I guess where I've been sitting it down so many different times, so many different ways, and it's getting rough there, but they fixed that too. So my imaginary hat that I'm wearing right now is totally off of Filson because they did such an incredible job in making this bag so beautiful and giving me more and more years out of it, more and more miles that I can put into this bag. That concludes this little recap of today of my life so far. If you guys would like to post in the comments, because you've been very good about keeping that section active, which is what this whole thing's about in the first place, is why I have you guys engaged in a community, because I'm interested in a lot of cool things that are pretty unusual, I guess, because there's not too many videos, there's not too much content or not much information about them. So I'm happy to share all that stuff with you guys. And I'm glad you guys have kept that conversation going because that's what it's all about. We go enjoy the rest of this hike. Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and smash that notification button because I'm gonna keep making content like this whether you like it or not.